was literally trying to crawl behind the couch so you wouldn't see me. Why are you coming to my house? That's weird. Don't come to my house. If you're not invited, don't come to my house.
Okay, so y'all know I am so big on like protecting my peace, my boundaries. Like I feel like for me, it's so important for me not to make myself uncomfortable to make somebody else feel comfortable. Like if it's in my spirit and I'm like, nope, I'm not doing it. I don't care what nobody think about it. I don't know F's given. If you got an issue, my cutoff game is strong.
For sure.
So how do y'all feel about like placing boundaries in relationships, friendships? Do you guys feel like I'll bring up a scenario like for family, for instance, right? I feel like a lot of people think that just because your family wants you to do something or you feel a certain obligation with your family, whether it's toxic, they're being toxic towards you, whether they are, I don't know, just causing something in your spirit that just don't sit right. Do you think that because it's your family, you should keep that connection or go to that event that's going to make you feel out of place? Or what do you guys feel about setting boundaries like with your family? Do you think because it's family or you set a boundary?
I don't have a lot of family, so I don't really. I mean, it's like my mom, my brother. Like I have my immediate family, so if I need to, I mean, I have boundaries with my siblings and everybody, but I haven't had like those experiences yet where it's just like, mm. So I don't know, not yet.
What about you, Christina?
I think for me, I struggle with that a lot because you're taught that your family is who you're supposed to ride for.
Mm-hmm.
And not until I went through a difficult time and going to therapy that actually I'm looking now at a book that was really good, recommended to me by my therapist. It's called Boundaries, and it's by Henry Cloud and John Townsend. And that book really it comes from like a religious standpoint and Christian perspective on how you can still set healthy boundaries and still show up as your authentic self. Um, yeah, I struggle with that a little bit on how to not like this is what I believe in. You're not gonna disrespect me without being disrespectful. Because again, speaking like I never want to disrespect my mother or anybody in my family. I look at somebody who's in an older generation as somebody that I show up as respect. But they don't always come to you with respect. Not that they need to come to a child's place, but they say a lot of things that they believe in, which doesn't resonate with you. So I had to learn how to set huge boundaries with my family members because sometimes you think like if we weren't family, I wouldn't even fuck with you for real. And that's real.
Real talk. And I've said this a lot of times to you, Aunie. Look, if you wasn't this person, I wouldn't even like you
At
and I
all.
think that a lot of times we get so, and not saying I'm so quick to cut my family off, but I think that sometimes even when something is unhealthy and toxic for us, we get in this mindset of, oh, their family, you know, blood is thicker than water and all this, and I gotta keep them in my life. And it's like, no, this is unhealthy for you. Like it's draining you. It's unhealthy. You sitting there crying to your therapist about it. It's like, obviously that's a relationship that needs to be either cut off or a boundary needs to be placed on there, right?
Right. And
I
I
can
think
love you from a distance.
yeah,
Exactly.
and sometimes just some people don't even believe in love from a distance. How can you show love from a distance? But also, my mother's generation, they grew up with a lot of siblings, so it's easy for them to stick together. I have one brother, so it's just like, and I have a lot of cousins. It's not always easy for you just to depend on that one sibling and think that, okay, I can forgive you real quick because you're one personality. Like, we may not just be that close or have the same thoughts. So, nah, it ain't always blood is thicker than water because y'all my besties. You know what I'm saying? Like this is family. This is family to me.
This is like the chosen family.
Right.
Like friends are chosen family, and a lot of the times you're a lot closer than actual blood.
Yeah.
And they will ride for you more than a family member would.
I would call y'all before I would a family member sometimes, for sure. But sometimes with friendships, you can have those friendships that will drain you.
Oh yeah.
Right? And they call on you for certain things and it's just like,
Yeah.
Mm,
Boundary.
boundaries. No, I can't
Why you call me
babysit
this late?
every single
What are we
night.
talking about? Fuck.
No, you
Doing
can't
too much.
leave them with me for 3 days. Like, you know what I mean? This episode of Rollin' With The Homies is sponsored by Wayfair. Y'all know I love a cute and cozy space, and Wayfair makes it so easy to make your home look amazing. From furniture to decor to all those little accent pieces that pull a room together, Wayfair has it all. Click the link in the description to shop their latest and find your perfect piece. How do you protect yourself or place boundaries around friendships maybe that are draining? Or have you ever had a friendship that was draining that you had to place a boundary around?
Want to take that one, Aunie?
Um, I feel like the individual, sets the boundary. So, say if I just don't have the mental capacity that day, I'm not going to answer the phone that day.
Mm.
I will call you when I'm able because I have the space for it. And I don't need to like physically say, girl, not today, but just taking that time like, okay, I can't today. I love you, but today is not the day. I can't do it. And I'll call you when I can.
And I love that because I feel like that's a boundary within yourself.
Exactly.
Right?
The boundaries have to come
You
from
gotta
yourself. I don't set
listen.
my boundaries according to nobody else but me.
Amen. Like, you gotta listen to yourself and your body. Oh, I am big on that.
Mhm.
And I feel like all my friends understand that too. They just know. Oh, she just doing that. That's her. Is she taking her time?
But if you're taking too much time, I'll be like, Judge Renee Whitney.
Judge Renee Whitney. Wow.
Yeah.
Womack.
Womack.
I also, because I sure do.
It sure did. Judge Renee Whitney Low.
I sure do. Judge Renee Whitney Low, Womack, you got one more day.
Right.
One more day.
2 week minimum.
She said, I texted you. I called you.
Yeah.
I emailed. No, I was joking.
You got one more day. Hurry
You better
back.
answer me now. I don't know what you're doing.
But there's only certain friends that I will do that to.
And there's only certain friends that can do that to me. Because don't you judge Renee Whitney Low me, and you are somebody that's not on the list.
Yeah.
I also think as you're setting boundaries for yourself, I think when you are talking to a friend, like if I reach out to you or Ani about a particular situation, that you recognize, hey, do you have the space for this? I have friends, shout out to Chloe. Like, she is very mindful as to, hey, I want to talk to you about something. Do you have the mental capacity to talk about this today? I appreciate that.
Love that.
Like,
I love
yes,
that.
I do, always and forever. You know what I'm saying? But also for me, I don't know when I feel drained until I feel drained. Like, I don't, when I start feeling like I think we're all empathic in a way. Like, we take on the feelings of what that person is feeling.
Yeah, for
It
sure.
depends on where I'm at in that moment in life, what I got going on. And then I'm like feeling so heavy for what you're feeling that I'm like, I got to take a step back because I can't give you no sound advice. I'm not there and I'm feeling a lot of what you're feeling. So it's causing me a sense of anxiety. And I just had to pray for you at that moment. Like, I can't even give you no advice because it's too much on me.
Yeah.
I've been there.
I can't feel
plenty
it
of
until
times.
I feel it. It's not just, I know that it's draining. You can't drain me until you
Because
drain
there's
me.
nothing that you can do.
Right.
In the sense, like, it's like you're hearing it and you hear it, but it's like sometimes we want to be a fixer. Like, okay, well, can you do this, or let's do this, let's try this. And sometimes that person is not there yet, but it's like you want to be like you're trying to get to the resolution,
Right.
and the resolution is not always there, so it's kind of like heavy on you. But that's again when I say like, okay, do I have it today? And if I don't need to go and announce it, but just I can't today.
Right.
And I will call you back.
Call you.
I love you and
I ain't gonna answer.
I love you and I will call you back.
Right.
And I will call you back.
Mhm.
Do you think that? I think that's important too. Like when somebody calls you with something, and just recognize. I don't know. I feel like for me, I know when a situation is about to drain me before it drains me. I know who gonna drain me. I know who. I don't want to say it like that, who brings life, but because I feel like if you have an issue, I don't want to make it seem like you're draining me. But I feel like with certain people, it can be draining.
I think it becomes draining where when you're bringing me the same situation over and over,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm giving you all this, I'm giving you all of me, I'm giving all of me and I'm giving you everything from every corner, from every perspective, every angle, understanding you. And it's like, I'm coming next week with the same thing. And it's like, when are you going to take accountability for the things that you're doing and that this is something that you just enjoy doing?
Yeah, for sure.
And
I
I'm
feel
not trying to
that.
judge you. I'm not trying to like condemn you or convict you for the things that you're doing, but where does the change come in you? Because now you're just, it sounds like you just like to do, you like to sit in this. You like to do what you're doing. And I'm not, again, trying to judge you for the situation because things can be this situation. Or things can be very hard for you to get out of a situation that you're used to. But nigga,
You gotta hold your friends
you gotta, like,
accountable.
what are we doing?
What are we doing with our
Do
lives?
something.
We
And
need
I will
a
tell you,
solution. We need
Period.
a resolution of
on the
something. Like
day
we're
when I'm
not
not
doing.
drained, I'm gonna tell you. When I call you back,
Tell me, Aunie.
Right.
when I call you back after I didn't take a mental break, I'm gonna say what I gotta say.
Mm-hmm.
Period.
That's it. Okay,
And
now
with love.
With
with
love.
love,
Always with love.
Always
always,
with
It's
love. It's
always with
always
love.
out of love, but it needs to be said.
it needs to be said.
Mhm.
Okay, so how do y'all set boundaries in relationships? I know you're big on this, Ani. Like, just staying true to yourself, staying who you are, not letting your relationship like how can I
Are
word
you
this?
talking about a romantic
Staying
relationship?
a romantic
Like your
relationship,
partner?
putting
Okay. Mhm.
boundaries in your relationship, making sure you're staying true to yourself, your partner's staying true to themselves. You're not merging into the same person.
Mhm.
You're not trying to be controlling over who I am or trying to stop me from being who I am or dimming my light or anything like that. Because I feel like a lot of times relationships, we need to put boundaries because I feel like when you get into a relationship, sometimes they dim your light a little bit. How do y'all feel about putting how do y'all put boundaries in
I
relationships?
feel like that's set from day freaking one. The first conversation.
How so?
One, but it stems from you knowing who you are
Mm,
as an individual too. So I'll speak for myself. For myself, I mean, I'm always growing. I'm constantly growing, but I've always had a sense of self, even from young, and like just growing up. I always kind of knew who I was. Um, so like even when I started like dating or before I was married, I just was like, when it comes to friends, I was like, these are my friends. They're gonna be my friends. They always gonna be my friends. And we're, 20 years later, 20 something years later, and they're still here, you know. And it's like when you're getting in relationships, sometimes you a lot of women, they say, oh no, they cling to their man and they forget about the friends. And I feel like that is a little bit unhealthy. I'm not gonna speak for, I'm gonna speak for myself. I feel like it's a little bit unhealthy.
I agree with Ani. She always knew who she was and was her true authentic self. I think that she was mature for her age. For me, it took a lot of life lessons and dealing with, I had to learn like bouncing, bouncing, bouncing. Not like that, but like that.
We're always learning
Girl,
though.
yeah, I would go
Yeah.
with what that person was talking about, who I was talking to at that time. So I didn't have a lot of boundaries in place when it came to my love life. I was just free flowing. And
yeah.
it evidently didn't work for me because I was led astray. And I'm not speaking my voice until weeks later when I feel some type of way about something because I'm like, I'm very logical with thinking. People think that I'm just like in there because I'm dumb, but I'm like I have a game plan and you're not about to play me. Like even if I feel played. Like that's my number one biggest pet peeve, being played. So I sit and I'm self-aware of a lot of things that how I show up and I'm like, okay, let me look at this from every angle. So, but a lot of times y'all niggas was wrong. For real. And I didn't hold myself to a certain standard. I'm just accepting bullshit. And that
No,
came with like age.
I
And I'm
think
talking
that's
about
it right
all the way
there.
to 30. Like, what are you accepting?
I think that's exactly what it is.
that.
It's the standard, and like knowing what your standard is and what is going to be and what I will and will not accept. And then that person respecting you as an individual and you respecting that person as an individual, and that's what
Man.
creates and sets the boundary.
Yeah.
It's all about respect at the end of the
At the
day,
end of the
right?
day.
Like it's all about respect. Like you have to respect my boundaries what I need as a person. I have to respect what you need.
I think that it also comes down to if that person is gonna respect a boundary that you didn't set in the beginning that day one, and it comes later in like day 100 or something.
It
Are they
does
gonna
matter.
respect that?
Yeah.
Yes.
A lot of people like, you can't say no shit like that because you didn't say that before. No, I'm constantly growing, and I
Constantly.
think like even in your relationships, like being with Devin and being with David at 21 versus I'm 30 fucking 7 now,
Yeah.
like
I
36.
say that all
I'm
the
different.
time.
I have new boundaries. This
Yeah.
is not I'm not the same person. A lot of people don't respect that, and it's like you can't show up like that because you see something on social media or you listening to your friend. No, nigga, this is just me today.
My
Yeah.
mindset
My
has
mindset,
changed.
exactly.
And I hope so. Like I say
Mhm.
that all the time. I am not the same person I was when I got married. Neither is Devin. We've been together 19 years, and I am not that person, and he isn't either. But we're not supposed to be, and we make sure that we stay on the same page. Like I'm growing individually, he's growing individually, but we're also
Mhm.
growing as a couple, and I think right there is how it should be. Like,
Hey, you guys, thank you for tuning in to Rollin With The Homies. 60% of you guys who watch our show still are not subscribed. I'm going to need you to click that subscribe button, turn on your post notifications so you can see when we drop another episode. Now back to the show.
I am not the same person I was when I got married. Neither is Devin. We've been together 19 years, and I am not that person, and he isn't either. But we're not supposed to be, and we make sure that we stay on the same page. Like I'm growing individually, he's growing individually, but we're also
Mhm.
growing as a couple, and I think right there is how it should be. Like, if we're not growing together, then what are we doing? And then our boundaries are all crossed
Yeah.
because we're not setting them.
Yeah, I think it goes back to what you said that was really important. It was being self-aware. Like, I
Mhm.
think that when you know who you are as a person, I think that that's so deep because I feel like a lot of us, when we first get into relationships, when we're a little younger, even older, like we don't know exactly what we want or who we are at that time, and like we grow.
Mhm.
And so when you do grow, how would you how would you go about expressing that to your partner?
Growing.
Yeah, like you mentioned that you guys. I feel like you and Devin. Sorry, I hate to keep bringing Devin up, but I feel like you guys do a very good job of
It's nothing that I
growing
say though.
together.
But
Like,
it's nothing that I say when you say, like, what am I saying to
will
grow?
you?
It's the actions and him being so aware of me and me being aware of him, that he sees my growth
Mhm.
and I see his growth, and we accept our own individual growth, and then as a couple, like, because we're on the same page, it's kind of like it kind of just like gels. Like,
Yeah.
it just
Do
goes
you guys still do your check-ins?
all the time. Like, and we check in. So, like, say it's so funny. I was talking to somebody about this, like, recently. So, say, like, I want to talk to him about something, or something is bothering me that he is doing, or not. Like, I'll ask him randomly, like, is there anything that, and I don't ask him when we're in an argument. I don't ask him when I'm feeling away. I ask him in a time like we just sitting on the couch or watching TV, and I'm just like, is there something that you need more of from me? Like, is there something more that I can be doing? Is there something less that I could be doing? Is something like, what? Like, let's talk. And he'll say, like, oh, like, your patience, or, oh, you could do this a little bit more, or this a little bit more. And I receive it so much better than I would if we were to be talking about it
Mm-hmm.
in an argument or a disagreement or whatever, and vice versa. So we do check in. I think that's a very important, as you know, in any relationship, is just to check in with your partner and see what's up at in your relationship.
Yeah.
What can change, what can I do better,
I think
what do you need from me?
I think whatever type of relationship you're in, whether it be a friendship, a business relationship, work, any type of relationship, I think that that's important,
Yeah,
period.
even
Like,
with my kids too.
yeah, like a
It has to
check-in
be.
or letting somebody know when you are uncomfortable about something.
I was gonna speak more so on the fact that I had a little issue with when somebody set a boundary with me. I didn't know how to receive that. Like with my
Mm.
partner, when she was just like, I need a moment for myself. I'll call you later. I feel like I was being a toxic one. Like, no, you don't talk to me now. And I felt bad because I'm like, damn, I don't set that with you. And I felt like, damn, I need more boundaries because you could easily just set your boundary and be like, I need a moment. And to me, I don't know what a moment is.
How
Because
did
you're
you
talking right
feel?
now. I
Like,
felt
when you
like,
said that?
damn, you could easily set a boundary with me, and I don't have none with you at all because I'm open to talk to you at any given point. But
But that
Chad,
may not be
So
your
it kinda
boundary.
that's not my
That's not your
boundary,
boundary.
but
Yeah.
it should be a boundary for me because it's just like you're showing up like you're not even respecting that person's boundaries. How can you set a boundary and then if somebody has a boundary with you, you don't respect it because you need to talk to me right then
You
and
don't know how
there.
to take
So
it.
I had to sit back and be like, I can't even put out my boundary if I can't even respect your boundary. So I had an
Right.
issue respecting boundaries, but I want you to respect mine. And I'm showing up toxic to your respecting your boundary, if that makes
Mhm.
sense.
Mhm.
So
No, I think that definitely makes sense. I think that's deep.
that is deep.
Because I also
I'm
think that it
like,
made you aware that you weren't setting boundaries. Well, I'm not saying you weren't,
Yeah.
but like it made you aware, like, damn, she's setting her boundaries. Like, I
Yeah.
need to get mine in order.
And I didn't recognize
But-
that till ChatGPT put in that conversation.
Girl,
Y'all put that,
ChatGPT
y'all put that
becoming
test
for
conversation
real.
like, who's wrong? Who's wrong? Like, put it in there like, well, it said that you acting, you showing up, but it's
It
stemming
be a little
from this.
toxic.
And it goes all the way deep. Like,
Yeah.
shout out to ChatGPT because, baby,
ChatGPT be coming through sometimes as a little therapist.
But I
be like,
love, sorry,
No, you're
I
good.
love that she was able to express that to you though.
yeah.
Like I feel like that is so big in a relationship, being able to express how you're feeling in that moment. And here we go with love, but it needs to be expressed. I
It
need to
is.
say what I need to say.
And you're blowing my
And
shit up and
that's
like,
it.
I need to talk to you now. I'm like, I had to self-reflect, like you're
Yeah.
saying, and be like, what are you doing? That's toxic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You're toxic. You need another like 10 therapy sessions. I recognize that and I'm okay with that. What are you doing? Because this is not cute at all. And I don't condone none of that at all.
Yeah. I love that in a relationship, any kind of relationship where it really just puts a mirror in front of you. Like,
Yeah, you asking for these boundaries
Like, you the
and
one.
you the one disrespecting them and crossing them.
uh-huh.
What you talking about?
But then that helps you be more aware that you need to be more respectful and set those boundaries. I
Right.
feel like that just helps you to evolve.
And that it's okay. It's not an attack on you.
Right.
Like it's nothing personal.
It's nothing
It's
personal.
nothing personal.
Yeah, and that's what I mean by being petty versus setting a boundary. Like,
Yeah.
don't take it as being petty. It's
not
literally just their
personal.
boundary.
That's
That's it. Okay, so let's talk scenarios. Let's play a little game. Let's see how far our boundaries go. Okay, so scenario number 1. Your mom shows up unannounced at your apartment and stays the whole weekend. What you doing? Aunie, go. That face, I'm like, go.
First of all, Aunie was cleaning for weeks before. about?
No, when mama come in, you gotta
Man,
clean, okay?
Facebook
Mama's gonna say something about everything. That's another
Shit
boundary,
up.
though. Like, don't come up in my house. This is my house.
My sanctuary. What you talking about?
Ew.
I went to Cabo. My mom came to stay at my house and watch the kids. And when I say
Nigga,
I
what?
was cleaning like my life depended on it. My mom don't play no games. Like my mom, a shoe will be on the floor. She'd be like,
What is
This
it?
woman is
Does
a mess.
have the white glove on?
"This is a mess." Like
She
it's
judging you. She said,
It's one shoe. It's one shoe. But no, I was cleaning for weeks. So my mom comes. She's gonna walk in and be like, and I'm gonna be like,
do you set a boundary with mama?
yeah.
What are we saying to mama?
Hey, mom, what you doing? Let's get you in a nice little hotel.
Period. Because why you ain't getting no hotel
Down
from
the
the
street.
start?
And
First
first
of
of
all,
all,
you staying in my house.
let's get you an Airbnb. It'll be more comfortable. I'm gonna make it really nice and cute. This is a vacation.
Amen.
Let's get
Amen
you an
to
Airbnb.
that.
Not nothing, no disrespect. Not no disrespect at all. But mom, let's get you in a cute little Airbnb with a pool, with the amenities, with all the things, and we gonna get.
It's gonna be so fun.
It's gonna be so fun. I'm gonna make it a vacation.
Yeah.
Not to kick you out.
But even if I gotta kick you out,
I'm gonna kick you out, nicely. The
Mhm.
vacation.
mama, get
Because-
I'm not gonna kick you out nice. Mama, you get
Yeah,
go.
nice with a vacation.
Mama. Okay, Christina. Your cousin keeps asking to borrow money and never pays it back. What you doing?
How many times?
Keeps on.
It ain't a keep
I
on.
know.
I'll give you a good
She
two.
ain't paid you back. She borrowed $500. She said, you know what, girl, I need another $500. Okay.
I'm gonna have to Mike Epps your ass. Let me tell you about my money. Let me tell you how this works. I don't play about my money.
Because I work hard.
No,
I work hard.
I'm just
Shit.
nah. I don't think I have a cousin that would even do some shit like that. So
Yeah.
I can't even wrap my mind around that. Like it's just
'Cause at this
it's
point, you're
not
taking advantage.
like
of.
no, you taking
Yeah.
advantage
Yeah.
of my money.
You trying to be.
No, I'm a
Ew.
giving person, but nah, you know what you're doing.
Okay. It's a girls' night.
Love those.
Bestie shows up with her man.
At a girls' night?
Okay, Ani, go for it.
That's
Why?
it. That's it.
Was that the question?
I feel like Ani already has at a
No,
girls'
why?
night.
That's weird.
What are you doing?
Why?
Are you on the other side?
Why is he here? It's a girls' night.
Are you
Ain't
saying
nobody
something?
Ain't
What are
nobody
you
else's
doing?
man is here.
Are you gonna say something? Or you gonna-
Yes, the fuck?
What are you showing up in pajamas and bringing a bottle of wine? Get your ass out of here.
It's girls' night.
It's girls' night.
ladies'
Hey, I'm about to.
No,
No,
I would really be like, ain't no
that ain't gonna ever
ain't no-
happen over in this
Yeah,
friend group.
Yeah,
It's just not happening.
not with us.
It's
No,
not. That's weird.
Okay, well, that's like it's girls' night, right?
I already know.
It's girls'
Oh, it's
night.
girls' night.
Yeah.
Period.
Talking about.
Not
Okay.
happening.
What about with work?
Mm.
Christine, I'm gonna ask you.
Like work what?
Your boss emails you at midnight.
I
need
struggle
this
with
done.
that.
I know. That's why I
I
said,
need this
Christina, I'm
done.
gonna ask you.
I have a need to respond back, and I had to learn and learn and learn that my time stops at 5. I didn't learn that from my Black Girl Magic girl, Tara. She was like, "This computer closes at 5 o'clock."
When I clock out.
And when I clock out, I ain't doing shit else unless I have a presentation.
valuable. Your time is
Yeah, and
valuable.
I have to learn that because I'm just like, I don't think I'm good enough, and that comes from that just what you telling yourself. Like, no, I'm not working past no 5 o'clock. If you don't get these answers to your question in this work hour time frame, then you're not hearing from me. So it took a while. I had to learn work boundaries as well.
Girl, me too. I feel like I just recently learned this one.
Mhm.
Like I had to set my alerts to all don't show alerts.
Right.
I don't want to see no work chat pop up. I don't want to see nothing. When you come home, talk about it for a little bit, limit it.
Mm-mm.
Don't be sitting here bringing work home. So I think that that's very important for
But
sure.
that's up to the boss. They know what they're doing. Like they're gonna keep testing you, and they know that they can get you after work hours.
They'll do it.
They're gonna keep doing
They
it, and then you're open to it. So I know that she's gonna answer the phone.
Because you didn't have a boundary.
You don't have a boundary.
Mhm.
No, I'm not doing that no more.
Sure.
Never.
You tell your partner that you need space and they pop up at your house.
First of all, partner or not, I don't like nobody popping up at my space. I've done that to a nigga before, and I got my feelings hurt. The fuck you coming to my place for? But you was on some bullshit. You had a bitch at your house. That's a whole nother story for another podcast topic.
And you know who
But I was talking to this one guy, and I wasn't answering my phone. I didn't want to be bothered. Like I came home from serving, and I was smoking my little something, relaxing. This nigga popped up to my house, and I was literally trying to crawl behind the couch so you wouldn't see me. Why are you coming to my house? That's weird. Don't come to my house.
Do not.
If you're not invited, don't come to my house.
That's a boundary I do.
I don't play that shit. That's weird.
I think that's weird for anybody. to
That's
do.
weird.
I don't care if you're my mother.
I'm
Don't
like,
come
what
to
is
my-
Especially
Oh, I
going
answer
on
my
there?
when my mom tried to pop up unannounced and don't tell me, and I had somebody laying. What you doing? I went to bring you some donuts and didn't answer the door. Sorry, mommy.
I will not answer. And I will not pretend like I'm not there either. I'm not answering. I didn't know you was coming. The hell?
Not there.
Me and
She's
my-
yelling and everything.
Right.
I'm not here. You did not call. You did not
That's
text.
weird.
No. Girl, my mama popped up to my
Give me
at my
very much
house
stalker
unannounced.
vibes, and I think you're gonna kill me.
I didn't answer the phone for like a week. And she said, I just want to make sure you was alive. I'm here.
You heard me?
You don't got to
my
come
house.
in. That's me. I love my mom.
How you feel, honey?
What?
Mom show up unannounced or anybody at that given point.
I don't get them. I mean, none of us have. Well, you just said you have. That hasn't happened to me. But
Weird.
it is a little strange because why you just didn't call and say, "Hey, I'm in the area."
This makes me think about a story, Aunie.
Oh, when I put at your house, I just
Sorry.
Oh,
It is only I do people that can pop up at my house and then I'm going to answer the door.
I was in the area, but no, time out.
You called me.
I called her. I was in the area.
Was your eyes red?
It was very weird.
Girl.
Okay, listen.
I called her. I text her. She did not answer. So I was in the area, and she lives kind of like further.
I lived in downtown.
Yeah, she lived in downtown, and I happened to be in downtown. So I saw me pop up at her house. Called her, texted. She didn't call. I knew she was home. I went straight to the door.
She said, knock, knock. I said, who the fuck is popping up at my house? Jesse Day Whitney. Oh, you better answer this damn door. And had you not been yourself, you would have not got an answer. But because it was you, I said, she said,
what are you doing?
What are you doing? And I'm dying laughing.
She peeked her head out like, you're crackhead. I said, what are you doing? The fuck? Open the door.
Open the door. Nobody else can do that, okay? Y'all all got boundaries.
My cousin did that
Only
to me.
too.
It depends on who it is.
It really
My cousin
does.
did that to me in Hollywood, and we had blew that house down. And I'm trying to clean and stuff and scrub the toilet. And come on, oh, we outside. What's your address? Damn,
You outside.
brought my little cousin under 10. The house is blown down. It's a cloud in the apartment. Okay, it smells like weed and everything. Like
High on contact.
high on contact.
Mm-mm.
Nah, I was just like, oh my god, they're probably looking at them baseboards. I'm like that for real.
It's funny because when
It's
Aunie,
dust. It's so much.
And I think it's different when it's like people like that you're locked in with because there's no judgment. I don't care.
it's funny because you don't care,
I
but
don't
Aunie
care.
was a whole different person back then too. So it was like,
I was absolutely the same.
no,
I only smoked a little weed in 2000. What was that? 11?
I don't think I was aware.
Smoked a little something in
I don't
2011.
think I was aware that you smoked a little something, something at
And
that
she
time.
ate the best burger.
So
I'm
I'm over
like,
here like,
I did. I ate the.
She knows.
No, it wasn't even that. The reason why you was like that is because at the time, you used to think everything was evil. So I remember back in the day, you used to be like, smoking is evil. Smoking
oh,
is
that was years prior.
I know, but that's the first time I ever found out that
Me and
you
Jay-
smoked.
That was your first time
Yes.
after I smoked?
So it was
was it
like,
after we smoked and me, you, and David?
so it was weird because she used to be like, smoking
Oh.
is evil, smoking is evil. So that was the first time that I ever realized
That
you
apartment
smoked.
was the first time actually that I did.
Yeah.
An elevator.
that-
elevator.
So maybe that's why you was like,
Remember that elevator?
That was that place.
Y'all.
yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Nah, we was blowing back, but okay.
No, we definitely was. That was that apartment where I couldn't finish hair.
With the brick.
Yes,
That apartment was cute.
That apartment was so
It was.
it
really
was.
It was a
big.
little sketch, but it was
Yes.
so cute, wasn't it?
I wonder how much that is
Very
today, but I know we're getting off topic.
All right, I digress. Okay. Let us know how you guys set boundaries, whether it be in relationships, work, whatever it may be. How do you set your boundaries? Leave a comment for us. Let us know how you feel about it. Don't forget to like and subscribe and set those post notifications so you can know when we post another episode.